How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. Now, as you all know by now, I'm a man of my word. I stick to what I say, and today we bring you Nabil Fekir. Yesterday I said we'll bring you a cheaper player, and yeah, his name is Nabil Fekir. He goes for just over 100k, 130 to 140 on the Xbox, 140 to 150 on the PlayStation, and I do expect that price to drop just over time. It takes time for prices to drop on this game. It's a second inform. If it gets a third, the price will go down even further. I think it was it last year he got this Team of the Season card, which changed my mind on Fekir. I love that card. So once again, once this generation comes round, I hope he does get a Team of the Season, and I hope he's just as good as he was last year, because he was phenomenal. So we're going to see if he's any good today, this second inform, lads. So if you do enjoy, smash a like on the review straight away. Let's aim for that 1,000 like mark, and if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code MA9. Every single link I will need is right there in the description below, as well as the link to my second channel, which we are doing predominantly FIFA Mobile right now. So if you've got any interest in that, drop a sub. It takes 2 seconds. The link is right there at the end of the video and in the description below as well. So the team in the background, I want to focus on one player. It's not Fekir, it's a striker, Mario Balotelli. I thought, you know what, if he's good, I'll review him. If not, I'll share my kind of views with him in this review. I didn't like him. He was sluggish on the ball. He was slow to move. He can finish the goal. I mean, finish the ball or score goals, whatever you want to say, lads. He can definitely do that. But apart from that, he's just, he's lazy. He just seems lazy on the game. I don't know what it is about him. I know Fekir's got medium to low, because it could have been like a combination of both their work rates kind of coming into play. But anyways, guys, that's enough of Balotelli. Let's get into Fekir review. So let's get the Fek on with this review. And in terms of price, I've already spoke about it. 130 to 140. So there's a difference of 10k on that Xbox. That's a rough kind of going estimate right now. I bought him for 125 earlier today. I sold him for 130. And when I was doing this review, he was like 139 on the Xbox, like 10k more on the PlayStation, 140 to 150, roughly about the 145 mark right bloody now. So in terms of price, yeah, that's that. I meant to say in terms of goals, he scored 11 in 6, lads, with 1 assist, so 2 goal contributions per game. He did very well in that category. He scored 4-star skills, very happy with that. What I'm not happy with is the 3-star weak foot. It might as well be a 2-star. It's just terrible in game, and he rarely does anything with that right foot. The preferred foot is the left. Stat-wise, it looks great. It really does. There's not kind of too many standout stats where you look at that and think, you know what, this is going to majorly affect the card. Maybe his stamina of 71, which does affect the card. The rest look gravy. It looks all good. It looks bueno. It really does. Positioning 87, finishing of 85, shot power of 92, long shots 89, especially on that left foot. It is great. Vision 86, short pass 88. That is phenomenal. Curve 88 as well. Agility 87. Balance, look at this, 95 balance, that is amazing. 90 ball control, 90 dribbling, 88 composure, and 82 strength. So it looks like he's got this silkiness to him. He's got this kind of pace to him every now and then. He's got this finishing ability, and he's got the strength. He looks like the perfect cam in this game. I'm not going to lie. He really does. And when he can produce things like this, like he's going to see in the background, you think, my good God, we are on to a winner with this card. That was in the first game to make it 2-1 in the match, and he runs over the camera and does celebrate with the rest of his teammates, including Lothar Matthäus and Draxler of Paris Saint-Germain. So in terms of the pros then, lads, let's just get straight into it. You've seen it right there at the end of the move. The finishing on this card is great. 11 goals in 6 games. Very happy with that. When he did get the chance, he was great in front of goal, and he will produce moments of magic in terms of the dribble, in terms of finishing. Look at that dribble, man, and look at that stonking finish right in the top corner on the roof of the net. It literally went straight up into the back of the net. A cracking strike there from the guy who celebrates at the corner flag. So when it comes to finishing inside the area, he's just as good as some strikers I've used on this game. You would have seen yesterday my record with Sergio Aguero. Aguero's record, it wasn't as great as Fekir's. You might be wondering, why is that? With Aguero, I was in Division 1. With this card, I thought, you know what, let's run a DKT tournament with the likes of Balotelli, just to kind of work his way into it. Balotelli did nothing. Fekir, he was outstanding. He really was. As he gets the ball, turns his man, then he runs at them. Rainbow flick, takes a touch, flicks it back inside, gets dispossessed, wins the ball back. Then look at this. Lovely turn, lovely finish. That was kind of replicant of what he just did before. Smashed it in the roof of the net. And you would notice by now, it's mainly on the left foot. Everything he does is on the left foot. You've got to cater towards it every single time. You've got to dribble towards the left-hand side. You've got to skill towards the left-hand side. You've got to do everything, you guessed it, towards the left-hand side. You would have seen the spin. I kind of set up the shot on the left peg. You've got to do that all the time. And when you come up against kind of the top-tier players, the Tassos of the world, the Grills of the world. I know, like, most players are losers with, like, Ronaldo and stuff in your team. So if you come up against, like, an elite player, say in FUT Champions, and you got Fekir, that was an amazing chip, by the way. I was speechless when that went in late on in the game. Actually, he didn't quit, by the way. Just pressed pause and brought a few subs on, so credit to him. But like I was saying, this guy is readable for a lot of top-tier players on this game, just because they know, you know, that you're going to have to shift onto his left peg to do anything in the game. I'm not saying a 3-star weak foot is terrible. Actually, I am. 3-star weak foot on this game for Fekir is feckin' terrible. It is so damn bad because it's not good. I don't know how else to sum it up. It's just not good, lads. I've tried so many attempts with the right foot. They're just straight at the goalkeeper every single time. It's like it's got no accuracy on. I think I scored one goal with the right foot. I couldn't really miss. I was like 2 yards out or 6 yards out, and it just passed it beyond the goalkeeper. I really couldn't miss. If he'd missed that, I would have sacked him, because with the finishing that he's got, the shot power that he's got, this should be going in every now and then. I think, well, actually, that one he took on his left peg, but you'll see it on right peg later on. But like I was saying, lads, it's definitely a con, and it's a major one at that, because it really, really is not very good with the card. And the other con, which brings the rating down massively as well, is the stamina. He doesn't last. Now, I know his work rates are medium to low, but with his pace not being like 99 or something like that, you're constantly on that right trigger, sprinting him in the game. When you do that with a low stamina player and kind of a low pace player, I'm not saying he's slow, because by all means, he's not very slow, but if you've got a player that doesn't have like 99 pace or something like that, and they've got low stamina, what you do by using that right trigger is you make them run at full tilt. When they run at full tilt, their stamina goes down faster, and with low stamina, it doesn't recuperate, it doesn't recover, and it doesn't get any better during the game. And that's what affects Fekir massively as well. It really, really does in game, as he finesses one past the goalkeeper. That is what's great about the card. Like I said about his finishing, he's got the shot power, which is in the pros list. He's also got the curve, which doesn't make the pros list, but by all means is definitely a pro, because with the curve, you can do finesse shots, you can do like finesse passes where they curl around players. They are very, very accurate in that sense, as that was a perfect right foot opportunity. I had to switch on his left because I just didn't feel confident myself to take it on the right foot. And again, that's what does affect you, and that's what brings the rating down again massively. Maybe it's just me, maybe you guys have had different experiences. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. But in terms of the pros, to sum up, we have the finishing, we have the long shots, we have the shot power, which is crazy on the card, as you see. Yet another finesse go in off the top corner, and you would notice by now the finesses that he is taking, they've all got power. They're not kind of shitty finesses where they go 2 miles an hour and they just nestle in the bottom corner of the net. They're going at quite some speed, and when they are, if the keeper gets their fingertips to it, like you would have seen earlier on with one of his goals, they're going to tip it into the net because of the power that he does generate, and the power that he's got is 92. That is amazing, as he scores the only goal with his right foot in this review. So the worst stamina, like we've been through, the worst stamina, the worst stats is stamina, 71, and head accuracy, that's 58. Meaning if he does get a free hitter in the 6-yard box or the penalty area in general, he's not going to do much with it. So I would recommend that you take the ball down, take a few touches, and then sell yourself for the shot. The best stat on the card is the balance, is the shot power, 95 and 92 respectively. So in terms of an overall rating, Nabil Fekir will get the rating of an 8.7. He does the business in game. His cons bring that rating down from obviously a 10 to like a 9.5 to like a 9 point something, this, that, the other. But in terms of the overall rating, I reckon 8.7 is fair for the card. It's not too high, it's not too low, it's perfect in terms of what he brings to the table. He brings goals, he brings assists, he brings creativity, great dribbling, great shooting, decent strength. He is quite strong in this game with the strength that he does possess. He brings a lot to the table. Value for coins, he's going to get a 9.3. I see his price going down over time. Maybe right now it could stay high, but I do reckon it'll go down over time. So rest assured, if you can't afford him right now, you will be in a couple of days, a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months. You will definitely be able to get this card. Champs ready, I reckon his stamina will affect him in champs massively, so I don't think he's fully champs ready. Same can be said about divisions, because the high-end divisions, the stamina will affect him, and yeah, I know you don't go an extra time, anything like that, but even I was looking at his stamina like at half-time, 60 minutes in, 70 minutes in, and it was just depleting. happen all the time, and it is bad for the card and bad for players in general on this game. The similar players, we have Roman Alessandrini. If you were to move him to Camp Sport, they would be very similar players. We've got Lingard, possibly the most similar player to this card in terms of abilities and what he brings to the table. Lingard is a very similar player to Fekir in a number of different ways. De Bruyne is also another similar player, but of course De Bruyne, he's got that weak foot OP, and you can expect during the ratings refresh, if they call that this year, that he will get a 5-star weak foot. He should get a 5-star weak foot. He deserves a 5-star weak foot. So, in my opinion, also deserving or something is Fekir of that 8.7 and a 9.3. So lads, hope you have enjoyed this review. If you have, once again, bring the bloody hype. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Suggest who you want me to review in the future in the comments section below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.